Welcome to the third edition of Box Office Battles, the series where we talk about two movies going up against each other at the box office to see who will make the most amount of money. For this competition, we're looking at some horror films that had to go up against some family-friendly films. It could be animated, it could be live action, who knows? AKA, it could be the scary versus the funny. Yeah, let's just begin the tournament and stuff. First is The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, and Spirit Untamed. Both of them released in June of 2021. The Conjuring had a budget of $39 million, and for its money wise, it ended up making like $206.4 million worldwide. Pretty good for a 2021 movie. And for its competition, Spirit Untamed, it only had a budget of $30 million, but unfortunately had a box office of $42.7 million, making it a box office flop. Next is Saw X and Paw Patrol the Mighty Movie, both releasing in September of 2023. Saw X had a budget of $13 million, pretty low, but it did pretty well with $125.3 million. As for Paw Patrol the Mighty Movie, that one was a bit more expensive with $30 million, but it did make more money than Saw with $205 million. Next is 28 Years Later and Elio, our recent contenders for this thing. 28 Years Later had a budget of $60 million, but had a pretty good box office run with $151.3 million. Elio, on the other hand, had a budget of around $150 to $200 million plus million dollars. AKA, this could cost more than originally thought. But this movie was a box office bomb, making only $154 million, making it lose money. Our second to last contendants are Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City and Encanto, both releasing around Thanksgiving 2021. Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City had a small budget of $25 million, but didn't make much at the box office with $42 million worldwide. Encanto had a budget around $120 to $150 million, but despite being a Disney victim of something, I guess, it made $261.3 million, which, although they considered it to be a flop, it actually ended up being a small success. Our final films for this competition are Maleficent. Our final films for this contestant round, something I forgot again, are Zombieland Double Tap and Maleficent Mistress of Evil. Zombieland Double Tap had a budget of around $42 to $48 million and made $125.2 million. May seem a little low, but when we compare it to Maleficent Mistress of Evil, that had a budget of $186 million, while it had $491.7 million box office worldwide. That does seem like Maleficent win, unless if you count all the marketing and stuff, that means it lost, so Zombieland won, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, that is all for this part of Box Office Battles. Like always, if you want to suggest a potential idea for the next one, you can send it to me in the comments, and I'll probably see what I could do. Anyway, enjoy your Halloween, I guess, because this is releasing on Halloween, except for the fact that I had to delay this, but it's a whole other story. Anyway, goodbye.